The following video will describe the project MoveMates. It will briefly outline the outcome of the investigation done for MoveMates in order to evaluate the project. We decided to investigate the following final problem statement for the M3 project. Will there be a measurable improvement in reading capabilities for students with skill levels below average by using interactive touch or movement in correlation with reading and understanding a standard school text? The final problem statement led us to an investigation into kinesthetic learners, mainly because we found evidence that some of the students with reading difficulties could be taught in a different way in order to accommodate for the way they learn best, with the result that they would most likely be on a higher skill level than just being taught by traditional methods. There are different types of learning styles. For example, an information of assignment can be given. When an auditory learner hears the information, it will be able for the auditory learner to understand it, since they learn best through hearing. If a kinesthetic learner hears the same kind of information, it will be best if the information of an assignment could be given with use of touch or movement, since this is the way a kinesthetic learner learns best. On the basis of the investigation in the report, we decided to make use of a table with a glass plate. We transformed this into an interactive table through the use of projector, a webcam, and some lighting. Movement on the interaction table is being conducted through the use of controllers. This was decided on the basis of one of the iterative tests done during the project period, where we determined that it will create less confusion among the participants. The design of the test assignment chosen to work with was based on a real school test assignment that was alternated in order to fit to the new platform. This obviously presented a few obstacles, since any alteration of the assignment potentially could ruin the educational aspect of the assignment. A test was conducted in order to investigate whether or not the interactive table had the desired effect. The main test of the product was divided into two parts. First, a test on a professional within the field of teaching. Second, on students within the specific class step target group. The test performed on a professional within the field was a semi-structured interview with Ulrich Schönemann, a teacher at APS school in Ballerup. The purpose of interviewing him was to obtain expert knowledge regarding the educational value of the prototype. The study performed on the students was mainly designed to watch their interaction with the product in order to test its usability. Furthermore, the pupils were asked to answer a few brief questions on a scale from 1 to 5 to the use of smileys suitable for their position to the given question. Based on these two parts of the main test, it can be concluded that there is room for further investigation into this area. However, the number of test subjects for both parts of the main test were too low to conclude anything regarding the actual effect of the prototype.